Are you curious about who I really am? Well, the job market is very competitive nowadays. Finding stable employment isn't easy. The more gigs you have, the less likely you'll be unemployed. Recently, I got my license as a prison security inspector. If I successfully break out of this place, a certain enforcer might have to say goodbye to her year-end bonus. Of course, this is a hypothetical situation. I don't actually plan to do that. Well, the job market is very competitive nowadays. Finding stable employment isn't easy. The more gigs you have, the less likely you'll be unemployed. Yeah, barely anyone contacts me anyway. The only ones who reach out are health supplement salespeople.
You referred to me as a warden, yet you were the one calling the shots. Are these my old tools? It's been a long time since I used them. How nostalgic. Usually, I immobilize them first, to prevent them from running away out of fear. It can't be helped. After all, many people have an inherent fear of dentists. Indeed, you can see it's a set of dental instruments. Are these my old tools? It's been a long time since I used them. How nostalgic. To begin with, I needed to obtain a dental practitioner's license. You don't need a license to use torture devices. However, you need one to use dental instruments. I'm afraid I'll have to correct you on that. Practicing medicine without a license is illegal.
I can't intimidate other enforcers. Glancing in their direction counts as intimidation now. To have a laundry list of charges, Lincoln's public safety is concerning. I'm not sure if this is a display of the enforcer's vivid imaginations or their loose interpretation of the screening process. I have no interest in old relics. Besides, didn't I help you catch the culprit already? Yeah, that idiot spent the whole night digging hundreds of holes near Flow and Fire's base. Then he tried to run away when he couldn't fill them back up. It was only after I caught him that he confessed he didn't know where his hidden treasures were, so I kindly took care of the cleanup myself. You don't need to thank me. To have a laundry list of charges, Lincoln's public safety is concerning. I'm not sure if this is a display of the enforcer's vivid imaginations or their loose interpretation of the screening process. Fluffy earmuffs. Come to think of it, I do remember something about that. When I was chasing after a traitor, I passed by an alley full of clotheslines and was almost ambushed by earmuffs as they fell. I'm pretty sure I stuffed them into their mailbox, though. Did they not get them?
Conscience. I don't waste my time on meaningless luxuries like that. Life after becoming a mafia boss. Why do you have that look on your face? Do you want me to read this book? Or are you hoping I'll help make your dream of becoming a mafia boss a reality? I would never throw someone to the sharks just because they were in my way. Isn't maintaining order on the streets part of your job description? The book was correct about one thing. People like us tend to keep the treasure we value for ourselves. Life after becoming a mafia boss. Why do you have that look on your face? Do you want me to read this book? Or are you hoping I'll help make your dream of becoming a mafia boss a reality? Sure. From now on, you can be the shadow leader of Night Strix. You can do that. I'll just build a new one if you do. For an organization that claims to be legitimate and suits your position, how does Purus or Palus sound?
Someone just asked about our relationship. What do you think my response should be? Don't worry about it. At a glance, it appears to be a psychological assessment, but it's actually a criminal psychological assessment. What? You don't trust me anymore? Just because someone gets a high score doesn't mean they're a criminal. It could be someone who created the test from the mindset of a criminal. You don't seem to be frightened, though. Aren't you worried that someone whom you spend every day with might be an irredeemable, wicked person? Of course not. My life's purpose is to keep you safe,